SASOL Enterprise and Supplier Development has a mandate to enable small and medium enterprises to grow and become self-sustainable entities. Part of this mandate is to ensure that startup SMEs are also nurtured and prepared to potentially become SASOL suppliers. The enablement support given to SMEs includes assistance with skills development, training, operational systems, business development, and advisory services, to mention a few.
With DM Minerals, they got support interventions from our ESD team, and then part of the gaps was that they needed asset financing, of which they were then referred to SASOL Siaka. The business case was clear. This company was leasing equipment, and they were having lots of trouble in terms of the maintenance and also productivity hours because the equipment would break down. So the business case obviously was to purchase core fleet for them so that they could use in their production. And SASOL Siaka assists us with this funding, and the business has been improving quite a lot from the SASOL Siaka fund.
The SASOL Siaka loan was definitely a breakpoint for us. So it has helped us because we acquired the equipment that we needed, which were core for our business. Otherwise, we'd have gone to rent the equipment from somebody else. Then we rented their problems, we're bringing them in-house. So we didn't want that. We want to have our problems, then it is our problem, then we own up to them.
When we got the loan from SASOL, we were able to procure our own machines. And we had a system in place. We were doing things the way we wanted them to be done, more professional. It was easier compared to back in those times when we had sleepless nights. It was hard, it was difficult, but eventually SASOL came through for us.
Secunda-based company DM Minerals Group needed a catalyst that would take this ambitious mining industry company into the real world of sustainably competing in a tight economy. A partnership that would take them to the next level while letting them get on with what they know best. SASOL's vision for the Enterprise and Supplier Development Program and the Siaka Fund needs the right people with vision and the ambition, foresight and the strategy to achieve their goals in tandem with their partners. The SASOL Siaka Trust was established in 2007 to serve as a vehicle to assist black suppliers, contractors and entrepreneurs with the creation, development, funding and accelerated growth of their enterprises. The Siaka Trust offers funding for asset purchases, loan consolidation and working capital at competitive interest rates.
Through the SASOL Siaka funding, we've managed to have on site a new fleet of core fleet with improved efficiencies and productivity and maintenance availability. And since then, we actually began initially with a small team of 34 team members on site, and that has actually grown to over 50.
As recent recipients of SASOL's ESD program, backed by the SASOL Siaka Fund, DM Minerals is making the best of every opportunity working with SASOL. Their growth supported by sound business practice and an enduring supportive partnership.
Our work basically is undergirded by the safety aspect, where safety is actually the most important value. We treat safety as our license to operate.
And one of the first things that we needed to make sure that they have was a safety system. And later on, we also developed HR systems for them. It's a long-term relationship. It's a continuous improvement process because we are still in contact with DM Minerals in doing aftercare and assisting them with other things such as trainings that they need on safety, HIRA, incident investigations, hazard identification training for not only the directors but also the employees that work for DM Minerals.
Through the support of the SASOL Enterprise and Supply Development, we have received a safety system, which is the ISO 14001 of 2015, which is an environmental system tied to a quality and health management system, where we're able to structure our work on site to industry standards, global industry standards, and we're able to deliver to a level where the sustainability is at the right place and the quality for our client is always met.
Upscaling will build a business. Working with SASOL at the Twist Dry export plant will ensure DM Minerals embeds and endures, building from entrepreneur to sustainable enterprise.
Our interaction with SASOL Siaka, it has been very helpful. I've interacted with a lot of Siaka guys. I mean, pre, funding and post funding. What I would say to SASOL, I would say keep supporting small businesses, and also not just giving them money, but you also need to help them grow.